this piece, also from my capsule collection, from part 5, took all of my learning that I had done about making yarns and constructing my own yarns, and this piece is made up from all individual yarns that are put together to make one concept. And I was really struck by yarn concepts, and actually yarns that aren't always useful in joining materials together, but actually add a linear piece of textiles to your work. So this is quite a long piece. It's quite a free flowing piece as well. There's quite a lot of shape to this, and there's quite a lot of energy to it as well. And they're all individual yarns, again made from unusual materials. So a lot of tights. I found that tights were really useful to make yarns because they're so flexible, and I could manipulate them really well. There's a mixture of hand sewing and machine sewing in here, and I found that one of the yarn techniques that I used earlier in the course was how to make wraps and bindings from through yarns, and that's what that one is there. I've got some dust sheets that I've twisted and turned and sewn into place, some beads, and just some unusual collection of things that I could find. And actually looking close up, there are some close-up pictures on the slides that go with this piece of work, that the more you look, the more you spot, and the little details that you see, and that's exactly what I wanted for this collection, which is exactly what Han Fries's work was all about that really inspired me. Now, to add an extra layer to this piece, I have a cutout which was inspired by my drawing here, and so this are the shapes of my line drawings that I did for this piece of work, my developed line drawings, and cut them out so that actually they go together in front of it, sometimes with a bit of distance, so that you can see through the cut-out sections into the yarn detail behind. So you get the layers and the build-up and the structure of this piece, but it's still got the energy from the yarns behind it, and you can look through and see the details. And this kind of brought all of my learning together that I'd done throughout different parts of ATV, through the drawing, through the yarn making, and some colour work. There was some colour thought that went into this piece to stick to my colour palettes as well.